All right, guys, we are back with another video. We got the NFL season predictions, more in depth to conference championship matchups. We got our friend Eli back on. If you haven't watched the Notre Dame predictions, go watch that. That was posted a few days ago. Eli's a big Notre Dame fan.
Go Irish.
And it shows in his takes. But, yeah, let's just get started on the NFL. Let's break down the AFC first. They've had a lot of dominant performances between the Bills and Chiefs. What do you guys see out of that conference this year?
I mean, it's hard to bet against Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think Baltimore is going to be one of the two teams left in the AFC. And the second one's kind of a toss-up. You've got, I don't know how good New England will be, but some might say New England's up there. Buffalo's up there. Bengals maybe. I don't think the Steelers have a shot.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nobody in the South really has a shot. Maybe the Texans if they can spark what they did 2 years ago.
Maybe.
And then I guess obviously you can't really count out the Chiefs. You can never really count out the Chiefs just because it's Patrick Mahomes. But I think a sleeper for the AFC is the Chargers.
Interesting.
That's very
Year
interesting.
2 of Harbaugh.
I think Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey.
Yeah.
And they have Amar Hampton.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it?
Amarian Hampton.
Yeah,
I
yep.
think. Yeah.
I think, what more can you ask for? They have a good offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean,
They view him as Harbaugh said. They view offensive linemen as weapons.
what more can you ask for?
That's why
on an offensive standpoint, what more can you ask for?
They got your boy Joe Alt, didn't they?
That's why they drafted Joe Alt.
So I think that's a sleeper, but I'd probably say I'm going to go Buffalo and Baltimore.
All right.
I like that.
Taking the Chiefs out of there this time.
Yeah, I don't think they're just getting old.
It's fair.
Travis is getting up there in his ages.
Travis is. But he said on his podcast with Taylor Swift on today or yesterday or something, said that he's not been happy with the play of his last 2 seasons.
His players.
Well, he is
players.
40 years old.
His own personal play.
He is 40 years old. He moves like a sloth nowadays.
He does, yeah.
Well,
he's on to bigger and better things now with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which also,
I don't know if
think
you would call it that.
I'm pretty sure she just released an album tonight,
You gonna watch it?
an hour ago.
gonna
Actually,
listen to it?
2 hours ago, I think. Or it's tomorrow. It's one of the two. I don't know.
I hope you're wrong about the Chiefs because I've got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce in my fantasy league, and
I'm just a Chargers fan because I've had a lot of the guys. Dicker the kicker won me a lot of matchups. Won me a lot of matchups.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I'm gonna just say I think it's a 4-man or a 3-man race, like you said. It's Chiefs, Baltimore, and Buffalo. Maybe somebody from the AFC North, or outside of the Baltimore contends. The Browns probably won't be doing it. I just don't think the Bengals can do it for that long of a stretch. What you need to get to,
You need to be
the AFC
solid for like
Championship.
17 games. You have to have 17 solid games to make it to the AFC Championship.
I'd agree. I do think Houston has a chance. C.J. Stroud's is doing well. I know he had a down year last year, but still a pretty good year for a quarterback. And now he's still building blocks down there. But AFC West shouldn't be a competition. I don't think Denver is going to do too well. I don't think Bo Nix is going to do that well this year. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Chargers maybe. So yeah, I've got a 3-man race. But how can I not say that the Chiefs and I'm going to say, I'm going to say Chiefs Baltimore in the AFC Championship.
Wow.
Very interesting. I noticed you said you're not high on the Broncos. You just brushed the Broncos off like they're nobody's team.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed a trend that when you have a team like the Broncos that's young and has some young leaders,
Yeah.
they have one good year and then they kind of regress last year. It's kind of like the Texans in 23, sorry. And it's kind of like the Browns in 23 too. They both had good seasons. The season after, they're lucky to get to 500. I think that's kind of how the Broncos are going to be, and then later I'll get on to how I think that's going to be the Commanders.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you think the Commanders aren't going to be well?
We'll get there when we get there.
I mean, they don't even have Scary Terry. He's not even a team
Well,
member.
so far he hasn't.
he's still on the team.
Or he's on the team, but he
still
just
on the
hasn't
team.
got his
Yeah.
extension.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he asked for a trade.
But
who do you think
that's
going to be in the AFC?
The AFC, one team I'm really curious about is the Broncos. I can't wait to watch them this year. I think they're going to.
What excites you so much? Just the anticipation.
I think
from
it's
last year?
the system now that they're going to have.
You know, before you go on, I was looking at this. One team that really like I hope gets really good. I hope Jacksonville can go back to rookie year.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence and Trevor Etienne.
That would be
how well
awesome.
they played.
Yeah.
That would be fun to see.
That would be very fun. And to see what side of the
Travis
ball.
Hunter.
And
Hey,
how many snaps he's going to play.
Do you know what happens if you have Travis Hunter and he gets a pick? You think you get any
Fantasy.
points?
I was wondering that. I think
Because I drafted him.
I was wondering that too. If you have him, I think, is it only for leagues though that have a defensive player? I think they were saying that you could put him as like a flex on offense, and then the stuff he does on defense, you're going to get points for it also, and your defensive player. But I think that's if you have a defensive player league. That's just a quick thing I read.
Well, we don't have that, so.
So yeah, but still a good draft pick.
All right, so who you
High
got?
ceiling on the draft pick.
Very high ceiling.
I
Not much of
have-
a low floor.
True.
Pretty high floor, pretty
Yeah.
high ceiling.
Yeah. I have, and another team I'm really interested in is the Bengals. I think last year they had a horrible defense. And you know what they did in the
Bottom of the league.
bottom of the league defense? And you know what they did in the offseason?
What'd they do?
They go ahead and hire. They go, oh, let me take the best defensive coordinator in college football.
True, they did get the Notre
They got
Dame.
Al Golden, and he's been quoted from Marcus Stone. He's a mad scientist.
Hey, this is
Yeah, but you know what
this
they
is
did?
non-biased right here.
This is 100% non-biased. He's probably was the best defensive coordinator in the country in college.
Behind Jim
and-
Knowles.
His system takes too long to implement.
Yeah, but
once
when
it
you
gets
get
there-
there, when you get
When
there,
you get there, it's great. Yeah, I think those are the best two defenses.
maybe
last
that's
year,
because
was Ohio State. Notre Dame,
that's
but-
because Jim Knowles is such a mad scientist. Nobody can read his language.
True, but so do you want instant success while you have this amazing offense right now?
It
You
clicked
need
at the right
instant-
time, though. It clicked
You
at
need
the right
instant
time.
success. True.
But I guess
But it didn't
guess
take
in the
3 years.
Bengals situation though, I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, so they're gonna have. I think they're gonna have a fractionally better defense that's gonna be just good enough for them to score more points than the other team. I mean, the
There you
name
go.
of the game is score more points.
Name of the game.
That's
all that matters.
when the clock runs out. Who's got more points? I think
Easy
it might
enough.
Could be-
I think it might be the Bengals.
Could
So
be
I'm gonna say-
7-4. Could be 20 to.
I'm gonna say Bengals Bills. That's my prediction.
All right,
That's bold.
NFC
It is
time.
bold,
I'll just start it off.
All right.
All right, so I'll just go to the NFC East. I know that's what everyone wants to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas, no good. Giants, no good. Philadelphia, I think, is going to win that. And let me get to the Commanders. So we got Jane Daniels, who great rookie season. I mean, probably one of the best we've seen from a rookie quarterback in a while, maybe since Joe Burrow or
Stroud maybe.
Stroud. Yep, and maybe even Trevor Lawrence, like you said, Alexander. But I mean, this is another instance we see a great or a mediocre team have a great year. What did they get as far as the NFC Championship?
They did. They were one win
Yeah.
away from
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
I mean, props to them on their success. Dan Quinn's their head coach, I believe. He did great in that first year, but Jane Daniels, I think, is going to have a regression year. Terry McLaurin, who knows where he'll be week 1. And then along with that, your players are just getting old. You didn't really make many moves, I want to say. I don't know really who they drafted in the draft, so I can't speak on that. So I don't think Commanders are going to be really in contention. As for the NFC North, I think it's going to be Lions, excuse me. Bears, don't think they're going to do anything here. Are you a Bears fan?
I'm a Bears fan.
Okay.
I'm
hate to say it, but
Yeah.
I don't think the Bears are going to do anything. I think Lions had that one easily. Now the South is a
The
little,
Lions had.
Oh,
Do you know we're not going through the conferences?
No, I know.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm kind of getting off track. So NFC, here we go.
but wait, you do have the Lions winning the NFC North.
Wow.
Yes.
I got the Packers winning that. Or actually, no, I might have the Vikings winning that. I think
I
got
could
Vi-
accept
I
the
think-
Vikings, Packers now.
It's so uncertain how good JJ's going to be.
I don't know. It's like, I think it's similar to Ohio State. I think it's uncertain how good Julian Sain's going to be. I don't think you have to be that good. I think you just got to get the ball to Jeremiah
You gotta be
Smith.
good
I think you got to
enough.
get the ball to
J.J.
Justin
does.
Jefferson. Or even Jordan
They
Addison's
just-
going to be
I-
good.
I
and
Like-
they
T.J.
just-
Hawkinson.
Yeah,
No, he's on
just,
the Lions.
There's just.
oh, okay.
Well, no, you're
I
right.
think he's
He's
on
on
the
the
Vikings.
Vikings.
I don't know.
I got
There's just-
flip-flopped.
There's something
Yeah, 'cause
like
the Lions have Sam Laporte. I think.
I'm honestly I'm a Caleb Williams hater, but I think this is the year for Caleb. If he ever has a year, this is the year.
Because anyway, if he ever has a year, it's got to be in his sophomore
This
season.
is the year. They
I
put
mean-
so much resources into him.
They do, yeah, they have.
They-
And I think, but there's some of them are young.
Yeah.
The wide receiver core is pretty young.
He's got 2 years.
All right.
All right.
To
So
win the Super Bowl. Go ahead and do it.
not to win the Super Bowl, just to have a step up year.
Let's try and get to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
something
like
like that. Okay.
Justin Fields could have done it.
I like Justin Fields a lot more than Caleb Williams, personally. Yeah.
all right. So I don't think
We kind of skipped over him in the AFC side.
I know.
Yeah. It's all right.
I don't think he has enough talent around him.
All right, so I've got here's my NFC Championship matchup. Give me the Eagles 49ers.
The 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah, yeah. Let that sink in. I know it took a second to hit you guys. But,
Oh, wow.
Eagles 49ers.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Can I just explain why the
Yeah,
49ers? Okay. So CMC is going to be rested fully.
Yeah.
I know there's still some concerns about his Achilles, but he doesn't even have to be at the level he was. They're going to have a slow start, though. Let me tell you this. They're going to have a slow start because Brandon Ayuk won't be back till about halfway through. Brock Purdy. No Debo, but Brock Purdy, George Kittle, CMC, and then you've got Juwan Jennings. You got Ricky Purcell.
Oh, shot dead guy.
So there's enough around the team that can get them going and honestly propel them to the playoffs. And honestly, I don't think the NFC is that stacked this year. I think it's honestly 3 or 4 man race.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I think you're missing a team all the way down south in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's exactly what I'm thinking too.
I think
But the NFC Championship, though?
this is Tampa Bay.
I think if the Niners can get there, I think the Bucs.
I think the Bucs can get there easily.
The Niners have been there, though,
Easily.
with this team. The Niners have been
It's
there
a
with this
different.
team.
This is
it's a way
Baker
different
is
team.
going to write his own history right now.
I love Baker.
Okay, I hope because I love
respect
Baker.
him. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay. Let's. In all honesty, though, it's in between the Eagles, Commanders, Detroit, but Detroit lost a lot of key pieces, a lot of key coaches.
Yeah.
So I don't think anyone from the North's getting to the championship.
Vikings. I think the Vikings are going to be good. I think they got a Super Bowl.
I will say
Super Bowl
the only
caliber
thing that
defense.
says. Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that says yes is their defense.
And then they got the best receiver or
They've had the
one
best,
A, one
they've
B.
had the best receiver for years, and they've done jack squat with them.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's only gonna get worse. They got a worse
Didn't
quarterback.
Kirk win a playoff game or something?
What,
With
a playoff game?
Minneapolis
A playoff
Miracle.
game?
Yeah.
Wow, a playoff game.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about with Jay Jettas?
No. I think
okay.
just when they had Kirk.
Minneapolis
Yeah,
Miracle.
yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't think anyone from the North gets there. I think Tampa Bay can get there. Carolina, there'll be a step up from last year, but
I think they're a team to watch.
I think
they're like
they
the Broncos.
they could
I
get
think,
to the divisional round.
Yeah.
Is that the step? Yeah, they can get a divisional round. Anyone from the West, maybe
49ers.
no.
Okay. I know I got a team that I'm high on.
I was gonna say maybe Seattle or Cardinals.
Okay.
I just don't know. Kyler Murray, it's Kyler Murray, man.
What you don't know what he's
Yeah,
gonna be playing
yeah,
Call
like-
of Duty all the time, or is, or
Yeah.
is he gonna be actually on the grass?
You have Marvin
grinding?
Harrison and Trey McBride.
Yeah, true.
And James Conner.
He's like what? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have him.
You have him. But I think it'll be the one of these years.
What's your matchup?
One of these years, the Cowboys are going to do it when nobody expects them.
It's not this year, I can guarantee you.
I don't think it's this year either.
So I'm gonna
But
go.
I will say Micah is gonna be on the team week
Oh,
one. I think
okay.
he's gonna play.
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay, and we'll go Washington.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I think Washington. If they keep Terry, they take a step up.
It's hard to do that, though, from last year.
It is
It's hard to do that. All right, what do you got, Eli?
All right, I got I want to save the team that I'm really high on for like the second, so I'm gonna go to probably. Well, okay, no, I'll just say it because I just need to. I think the Los Angeles Rams are the team to beat in the NFC. I think they're gonna.
The team to beat.
I think they're the team to
team-
beat. The team to beat's the Eagles, but I think the Rams. You mark it. The Rams. I think they're gonna make the conference championship. I think they're gonna. If there's a team to beat the Eagles, if we're saying the Eagles are gonna be
The team
just
to
as
beat?
good, I think the Rams are gonna do it.
I just
the Rams
don't-
almost did it last year.
I just don't
They,
think
they did almost
did
do it last year.
But
They
here's
have-
the
they
thing.
have a better team.
I
Better
just
team
don't
this year.
think
Yeah,
their
but Matthew
defense is there.
Stafford's having problems.
I just don't think their defense is there.
And Cooper Kupp's gone.
which I think is fine.
I don't think their
They-
defense
who
is
did they-
there.
who did
Their
they-
They
defense.
have Devontae Adams now, but
Yeah,
but still,
and then they
Devontae
got-
Adams is old.
They need
No, but neither of those guys were going to be the wide receiver one.
they don't have a good enough
Puka Nakua's-
defense.
I know their defense was fine last year. It was like a super young defense. I think they're going to be
It's
good.
fine.
It's really
Okay,
young.
So
They're
you're
gonna be
banking
good.
off young guys.
Oh yeah, the young guys and McVay, the young guy, the kid, the wonder
Sean
kid.
McVay is not a young guy.
Well, he was.
He hasn't been a young guy.
When he won the Super Bowl, he was a young guy.
He was.
What was that?
5 years ago.
Okay, so he's a seasoned vet now.
All right. Well, yeah, he's a seasoned vet. So now I'm going to have the seasoned vet coach the young guys. I think he's the guy. And I think their defense is good enough, and I think Frat Stafford's going to make the right choices. He's a vet. He's going to.
Is Aaron Donald still on, right?
No.
No, I think
I thought he
didn't he retire? Yeah.
Who do they have chasing down the quarterbacks?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Jared Verse.
Yeah, they got Jared Verse. Remember that just sick Florida State team that got screwed?
All right. So
They got nobody on the line. You need someone on the line.
And by the way, I think they have one of the best running backs in the
Kyron?
world. Yeah.
You're a Williams believer?
He just gets so much. He just gets so much workload. It's hard to be bad.
No.
No, what? What does he do that's bad? He's a great pass blocker.
He's tiny.
So you take
can't
him
lay
on
the
any
boom.
team.
What?
Like that's like you think he's one of the top running backs.
Oh, I think he's definitely one of the top running backs. Kyron Williams is for sure. I mean, no one's had more touchdowns than him in the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, because he just gets fed it on the goal line.
He's a dog. I mean, it's just when he was in college, I remember thinking that guy's going to go somewhere special, and he's gonna be a no name in college. But he was just better. His open field moves are awesome. He makes people miss so well. I think he's a great running back, and I think he's a running back that's good enough to take you to.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
All right. So who do we got for the Super Bowl?
I've
winners?
got. I think I said Baltimore and Buffalo.
Yep.
Buffalo.
You got Buffalo winning it all.
No.
I said winning it all.
Oh, I've got Buffalo going to the Super Bowl.
Facing who?
Oh, well, Tampa Bay. They're going to beat Tampa Bay. They're going to be Buffalo. This is Buffalo's year.
All right.
I think if there's a year, like you were saying, there's a year.
If this is a year for Buffalo,
Caleb Williams,
it's
but
now.
It's been the last 4 years. Like if Buffalo has one chance, they have to do
They
it.
just extended James Cook.
Yeah, I saw that. Which I think he's like a poor man's Kyron Williams.
Oh boy.
But I like that take.
All right. What do you got for a Super Bowl matchup? In
I got
champs?
so my NFC. I didn't totally finish it, but I think it's gonna be Vikings against the Rams. I think the Vikings win that game, and I think the Vikings.
So let me get this straight. You're going to have the Vikings go from one playoff win in a season to going to the Super Bowl?
Hey, that is a hungry franchise, Minnesota.
You have J.J. McCarthy. This is basically his rookie year.
Well, there's a reason why they got rid of Sam Darnold. They were like, we trust him. We trust
Which
JJ.
might be the dumbest decision they've ever made.
There was nothing to trust. He was hurt.
Yeah, I know, and I think, but he's their guy. There's a reason why they drafted him high, and they're like.
I never saw anything at Michigan
champion.
that.
It's the same team he has for like Michigan. It's like have an awesome defense, and then he's got a better receiver than he's ever had in his life.
All you got to do is put pressure on the lad.
Maybe we'll see. Is
All right,
that what Ohio State did?
We didn't do that. That's why we lost to him.
Super Bowl champs.
Super Bowl champs is gonna be Vikings against the
Buccaneers.
well, it can't be.
Huh?
It can't be.
Oh, that's
Vikings
true.
winning the NFC, and then
Bills.
the Bills winning the AFC.
And the Bills winning it all.
I think the Vikings are your Super Bowl champs.
Hold on. So we both have teams that have just done
Jack squat.
Jack squat
Whoa.
in the last
We both who?
me and you. The Bills and the Vikings.
And then you have
But
the Vikings.
the Bills and the Vikings. The Bills have done everything in the last few years except win the final.
Okay.
2 games.
So
Yeah.
nothing.
All right, so I've got the Eagles coming out of the NFC. I don't think the 49ers can beat them, but I've got the Eagles.
I forgot about that.
And then I've got hold on, I'm trying to remember who I put in my AFC championship. I think it was
Did you have the Ravens?
I was going to say I think it was Ravens Bills or
No, it was Ravens Chiefs.
Ravens
Oh
Chiefs.
yeah.
All right, well I've got an all bird showdown. I've got Ravens versus Eagles here. And
All right.
I think Eagles go
why
back to
you-
back.
I
I think
was
Eagles go back to back.
I mean that's fine.
You okay?
I was surprised you didn't say
okay.
49ers.
Hold on, listen to me. Eagles Ravens in a Super Bowl. You really think the Ravens are going to win?
Yeah.
Eagles Ravens. I think
think
the
Ravens
I think
win.
the Ravens will win.
No,
Yeah.
Eagles win that every day out of the week. Dude, they have the better QB. They have
I
the
will
better
say, that
running
would
back.
be a great-
Wait, you think the Eagles have the better?
Yes.
The Eagles have a better quarterback.
I think Jalen Hurts is better than.
than Lamar Jackson. How
Yes.
many MVPs is Jalen Hurts?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Every year.
How many Super Bowls does Lamar Jackson have?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
no, it actually doesn't matter because he's not better than
Okay,
him.
but Lamar hasn't put up his MVP numbers since he had an MVP season.
which was 2 years ago, I think. It was it was
3.
So it was last year was
His offseason.
last year was Josh Allen win the MVP. The year before that was Lamar
I thought it-
Jackson. It was.
All right. Well, still okay. He's out. He's not out of his prime. He's just
He's
gonna
young,
have
he's a young
He's gonna have a
player.
down year, and when you go
Okay.
to the Super Bowl, you need to have a great game. And
You do,
I think
yeah, you're right.
I think now back to what I was saying. They've got Jalen Hurts who's better.
Yeah. Steps up
Saquon
in
who's
big
better.
games.
I just don't think he's a good enough passer to win the Super Bowl
They-
yet.
Who?
Lamar.
Oh, it's fair. So they have
I think
Saquon
he
that's
might be a
better.
better passer than Hurts. but-
No.
And then going down the line, they have Goddard who's better than Mark Andrews.
I don't think Mark Andrews. I don't think he'll
Okay,
get as
then
many.
Isaiah Likely.
I think Likely will get more receptions.
Either way,
this
he's
year.
better. Then you have A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith, who's way better than the wide receiver core on the Ravens. There's no way it's not. The only good guy there is Zay Flowers.
He's good.
Not better than
I
A.J.
will
Brown.
say,
Yeah, no, you're right.
I
Their
will say the
receivers are better.
Ravens lack weapons on the receiving side.
They do. They need a new wide receiver.
Yeah, but
All right, so we got Eagles. We got Eagles and Vikings. Or no, so we got Eagles,
He's
Bills,
got
Bills.
Vikings. He's got
Vikings.
Vikings.
Bills.
Bills
Well,
winning.
I have Vikings winning.
I've got
Vikings
Bills
are-
winning.
yes.
Okay, so Bills, Eagles, Vikings.
Yes.
Wow.
Fair enough.
I'll be shocked if one of these hit.
None of them are gonna.
I might put money on the Vikings to win right now.
Right now, show the camera.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is our, some would say insane 2025-26 NFL season predictions. I mean, let's just hope one of us is right so we don't look like complete fools. But Eli, thank you again for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And yeah, so hopefully one of us strike gold with these predictions. Thanks for watching, guys, as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.